If you're planning to buy a home this year, you may be focused on the spring market and hoping that when spring hits, more homes will come to the market and mortgage rates will drop a little bit. But here's what most buyers don't realize. If you actually buy a few weeks earlier, you can get ahead of the competition, which means you could deal with a lot less stress, pay a lot less money, and you won't even be rushed. Here are the top 3 reasons why you may want to accelerate your home search over the next few weeks before the competition comes to the market. Holding out for rates might actually not pay off. Buyers are waiting to see if rates are going to continue to come down even further, and that's probably not the best thing. Here's why. See, experts are almost aligned across the board on this. They're expecting them to stay roughly where they're at right now. So forecasts throughout the industries are showing that we're probably going to hover around the low 6% for the entire year. So why wait a few more weeks just for other buyers to jump in and act as your competition? You already have a window right now, and Chen Zhao is the head of economics over at Redfin, and he says that house hunters should know that this may be near the lowest mortgage rates fall in the foreseeable future. See, if you're buying, the spring actually means more competition and more stress. Speaking of competition, the spring market is popular for a reason, but with popularity comes pressure. And who likes being rushed? If there are more buyers that are acting in the market, you're gonna have to act faster too when you find something you like. But right now, you have a little bit more time to browse before the buyers come back into the market. Homes are sitting longer. Let's take a look at the data. In the winter months, it takes about 70 days for the average home to sell. In the spring, that drops to about 50 days. That's a 20-day swing, and that pace is gonna be a little bit more stressful. Obviously, homes sell faster in the spring and slower in the winter. And that's a worthwhile perk for buyers who wanna be able to take their time to browse and not feel that pressure of having to rush when they making their decision. When all those buyers come back and competition heats up, prices are going up too. That's what the trend is. Here's what most buyers forget to factor in. Prices are in direct correlation to supply and demand. There's more supply right now and there's less demand. When that demand starts going up, so are the prices. Spring and early summer are the busiest and most competitive time of the year in the real estate market. Bankrate explains that the springtime and early summer are the busiest times in the real estate market, and home prices tend to be steeper to reflect that demand. The data from the National Association of Realtors show that buyers who actually purchased in the earlier part of the year, as opposed to in the spring and early summer, saved an average of roughly $30,000 to $35,000. And that's compared to those who waited until that spring and summer market. So let's be honest, every little bit of savings helps, right? That's why buying just a few weeks earlier could be super easy on your wallet. Buying just a few weeks before spring isn't about rushing. It's about preparing so that you can be ahead of the curve and you can have some meaningful savings as well as lower stress. If you're ready or interested in buying now, go ahead and reach out to me so that we can get the ball rolling and I can get you where you need to be. I'm JJ with Keller Williams Realty, and I want to help you accomplish your goals.